into my mind because I have so many favourite
Naked
episodes.
guy on your left.
Regarding Dean, I remember reading the script and feeling really touched by it because it was about memory loss and it meant something to me and I was taking it very seriously. And then Jensen was like, I think it's really funny. And he did a beautiful job in that episode. He did this wonderful one shot, which he didn't, I think it was edited into 4 different shots, but he just cried a single tear. And he has that capacity for both pathos and humour, and I thought that was a great episode for him, and that Jared took the piss out of me the most he's ever taken the piss out of me. There was a bit where I was supposed to do a voiceover, and the director, John Badham, decided to do it as a scene, and I hadn't learned it, and I had a page of just voiceover, and Jared eventually at one point got matchsticks and stuck matchsticks in his eyes to keep his eyes open as I was doing a monologue. So sometimes you remember episodes because of the content of the episode, but then also because of the level of... Oh, and the episode where you nearly got squashed to death. The episode, it was a really funny episode. It was the wheels were coming off the train towards the end, you know.
Oh, you mean when I continually got dogpiled for the whole day?
And I genuinely was worried that your chest might get cracked.
Yeah, I think I broke like 1 or 2 ribs that day. It was good. It was good.
It was the episode where I was healing you, then they broke you.
Ironically, I did need some healing. Yeah.
I bet you guys don't know that Osric was in his most depressed form as Kevin. Poor guy's living on like takeaway food and locked himself away. There was a scene that we did, a rather amazing scene, where I called in all of the prophets to basically tell Kevin, if you don't translate this bloody tablet, which went on for what, a year and a half, if you don't translate this tablet, I'm gonna kill you. There'll be somebody who will just replace you. So they got these 12 actors to sit around this table in this industrial complex, and they built this rig, $80,000 rig. It had about 40 gallons of blood in it. Spouts coming out everywhere. And I'm arguing with Kevin at the end of the table. Big giant octagonal table, whatever. And as I'm trying to show him just what's going to happen to him, I raise this woman in the air, snap my fingers, and she explodes. Literally explodes, putting all these gallons of blood over absolutely everybody. The fun part being, they take me out of the shot and then put me back in, so I'm the only one not covered in blood. You were obliterated. You were obliterated, like you later on with the, but you were obliterated, absolutely wiped out. There's about 40 gallons of blood here, you. And it was like, oh my God, we've done something really, really cool. And it went to standards and practices, and apparently you're not allowed to kill a woman on television or explode a woman on television at 9 o'clock at night.
Before 9 o'clock.
Wait, if she was a witch or any sort of demon, no problem at all. But because she was a postal worker or whatever it was like, no, you can't do that. So we threw away that $80,000 of blood-soaked fun.
Is that a real thing? You can't just off someone like that?
No, you can't. I could raise her 20 feet in the air.
Yeah.
And she exploded. I mean, exploded.
Oh, this sounds fun.
It was so cool. Nobody will ever see it.
There's so much footage that like didn't make it, or that like someone at Warner Brothers just has like just files and files. I guess now it'd be like a terabyte or something, but has all these outtakes, has all the stuff we'll never see, and like some executive like goes in there at night and probably like secretly watches it. You know?
I think it's Mark Pedowitz.
Oh, yeah.
He watches everything.
Even though in the scene where you clicked your fingers and I got exploded onto, because of
Say that again?
What was the line? Well, no, she's dating this guy. She's dating this guy, and he's annoying me, and he's annoying her, and breaking her heart. And I just blow him up because he's annoying me. And she's literally covered in blood in this house.
She's like, I liked that one.
Yeah, but however, I know Bob Singer went toe-to-toe with the network over it because they went back and they edited out 12 frames because you couldn't see any woman, a witch or otherwise, be hit in the face before 8 o'clock at night. There's like a different rule.
What was your line?
That's the sweetest thing you've ever done for me. But you actually don't see the moment of impact. Those 12 raves.
It was so much more bloody in the original. It was frightening. I think they painted some of it out as well. It was so weird.
It was the last shot at night because you couldn't clean it up. And if it didn't work, then I don't know what was going to happen.
Oh, yikes.
There you go. Secrets of Supernatural. The new
That's right.
panel.
Behind the scenes, yeah. Unaired secrets. Okay.